Shalom, shalom. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakak Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishops who have spread the truth out of four corners. Any last days, I'm here on that can't be lesson. Let's get it. I read 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, and this is the left side, left-handed. The wicked, the elites, you know what I'm saying? We know this is the bidding of the Heavenly Father, but also understand it's like the Heavenly Father control every dynamic of life here on this earth, and this is the times and the signs that we are walking into. It's a video here showing Apple, the new, if you got iPhones, this always updating, and it showed a digital passport, and this will be, the new identification and the security, the identification for modern day citizen, and we're walking into a digital infrastructure. Let the video play.
Passport. While not a replacement for your physical passport, digital ID can be used for domestic travel at supported TSA checkpoints, in apps, and in person, where age and identity verification are required. And while at the airport, you'll appreciate refreshed boarding passes and wallet, which now include convenient access to indoor mapping that gets you around the airport quickly. Find My to track your bags right from the boarding pass, and shareable live flight status, so loved ones can keep track of pass.
Revelation 13, 16, and 17. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right here on their forehead. So no matter your social status, no matter how much money you have, no matter your social construct in America, that's a great person, that's a man, or that's a famous person. 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had that mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And we know that this mark is prophecy. This mark is prophecy, and everything is here. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 8 through 10. And there follow another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, and we're that great city, America, Babylon the Great, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The wine is these philosophies, these lifestyles, these customs. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead and his hand, because we know the left hand of the wicked are coming down, coming down with having great wrath, because they know they have short time. But like we said, we know this is the bidding of the Heavenly Father for prophecy's sake. Verse 10 is the point. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath. This is righteous judgment of Yahweh, which is poured out without measure to the cup of his indignation. So we can't imagine what type of pain, anguish, torment is about to happen, let alone just the nuclear melting people, disintegrating, melting fervent heat, lava-like situations. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So we know these are the major prophecies, because once this mandated, this digital implant, we know that Lord Yahweh Shai won World War III, and Lord Yahweh Shai is right around the corner. So we at the end. This is another article I seen. YouTube today, end time headline, YouTube is secretly using AI to edit people's videos without knowledge or consent. And it's funny because we make videos on this site, and it's funny because they have all the instruction, like, is this made for kids, or is this altered footage? But yet they're literally allowing their engine and platform to edit our videos. So it won't be long that they'll be editing our videos from us saying certain words, looking a certain way. Hey, man, it's over with, man. It's YouTube made an AI enhancements to videos without telling users or asking permission. So technically, this is going against our Constitution, but we know these people don't care. As AI quality mediates our world, what happens to our shared connection with real life? Rick Beato's face just didn't look right. I was like, man, my hair looks strange. He said, in the close I looked at it, it almost looked like I was wearing makeup. Beato's run a YouTube channel with over 5 million subscribers, where he made nearly 2,000 videos from the world of music. Something seemed off in one of his recent posts, but he could barely tell the difference. I thought, am I just imagining things? It turns out he wasn't. In recent months, Utah has secretly used artificial intelligence to tweet people videos without letting them know or asking permission. And that's why I'm saying AI is a weapon, bro. Wrinkles in shirts seem more defined, skin is sharper in some places, smooth in others. Pay Pay close attention to ears, you may notice them warp. These changes are made barely visible without a side-by-side comparison, yet some disturb YouTubers say it gives their content subtle and unwelcome AI-generated feelings. And let me keep going down. He posted a video on the subject that racks up over 500,000 views. If I wanted this terrible over sharpening, I would have done it myself. But the bigger thing is, it looks AI generated. I think that deeply misrepresent me and what I do, my voice on the internet. It could potentially erode the trust I have with my audience in a small way. It just bothers me. So, these people, they worrying about their following, but we know at the day prophecy is being fulfilled. So it's not about how you think you look on camera. It's about this gospel being declared. And let me get that scripture. This is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom, the everlasting kingdom, Lord Yahweh shall come back, Israel back on top. You so-called Negro, Latino, Haitian, Puerto Rican, the tribes, 12,000 from each tribe was going to consider the government body, the kingdom, and we're going to be fruitful and multiply and bring the rest of Israel about in the kingdom to come. And this gospel is being declared. All what the major unicorn, the engine, via YouTube, the internet. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preaching all the world for witness unto all nations. And we know AI is the Heavenly Father creation. He using this to speed things up, if you think about it. Now, knowledge has been increased. The scripture goes in there, Daniel 12, like knowledge shall be increased. So run to and fro. So we know Americans are slow paced, but reality is prophecy is fulfilling itself. So we know that major prophecies are in front of us, like I showed at the beginning, the digital passport, digital identification, that digital implant that goes in the right hand and forehead, and AI just taking over. We're here. But if you take that, you shall have your place in the lake of fire, burning with fire and brimstone. So we're hoping, praying that the Lord Yahweh shall be with us and keep us from that great hour of temptation. It said, in this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come of who? End of this rulership, the end of the wicked, the end of the elites. The fortune top companies, families, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, the Gettysburgs, the Bloombergs, all these people that you don't see that's really controlling everything, and ultimately 2 Ezra chapter 6 verse 9, for Esau is the end of this world, Jacob is the beginning of followers. So we know we at the end of this, but it's about the super hyper speed drive. It's about to get crazy out here. We hoping and praying that the Lord give us endurance and mental stability and faith and confidence to get through these times to come. Give one more scripture. This is Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also would keep thee from the hour of temptation, that great test, that great tempting, being tested for bound down to the need of this world, completely going off of sure faith of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. When they make it mandated that you have to have this implant to buy food, we make this mandated for us to survive and do what we need to do. This is the great temptation, because either you're going to take it and you're going to burn up in the lake of fire, or you're going to go off of sure faith and hope the Lord be with you, and we're going to get through it. But it's going to be a great test, man. That's why it's good to practice sustaining the flesh. It's good to practice some fasting. It's good to practice from eating much. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of things, because the more you have, the more it's hard for you to let go. So we already conditioned our minds to be minimalist. The brother's been going into that a lot, being a minimalist, being just good with just what you need, your bare necessities, because that's the type of society we are moving towards. We ain't going to be sitting here watching Cowboys versus Redskins or 65-inch TVs and drinking tequilas and drinking mojitos and whatever y'all like to do. It's hookah, all the whatever. We're going to be out here surviving, man. The Lord said in 2 Ezra, said, be as even though evils that grow, be as like pilgrims. We're going to be like pilgrims wandering from land to land and whatever have the Lord seem ordained fit. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also would keep thee from the hour of temptation, that great test, that mark of the beast, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. We don't want to dwell upon this earth. We the earthlings. We're dwelling on this earth, and that great hour of temptation is coming. So this is times to work in your relationship and get ready, man, because it's we here. Hold this lesson edifying and give our praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. That by honors to the apostles and the elders and the bishop that spirit and truth out the four corners. Any last days, I'm hearing that can't be lesson. Shalom.